Cost me $14 in a record player.
You were overcharged.
And I'm trying to find a way into the sea.
February 21st, 1975. 50 degrees outside was the high when I opened up my eyes and let out my first cry. Pray to God this world let this little black boy survive. He just wanna make some music that inspire you while you drive at the job. Push you from that 4 o'clock to 5. It's amazing how Tempest fugit. Time flies. I was just watching Tempest Bledsoe in the cars. I had a plan but got punched in the mouth. Mike was right. A left uppercut from life. Not Jennings penning wrongs I could easily write. Sometimes wishing I could go peacefully in the night, but that would be the sucker route. Pull out the hammer, rather turn this motherfucker out. We gotta pray just to make it today. See, sometimes I talk to God, cause the more I talk to people, the more I like my dog. Cause he just trying to show his master love. Drinking beers, I was farting at the gastropub. Yeah, see they can laugh at my social gaffe, knowing that them folks can't hold a note in my vocal class. Something wrong with your mental, it's fundamental. You lacking proper guidance, that's parental. As a kid I wanted to be champ in the Continental. Y'all don't know the violence it took to become this gentle. It's dead silence when I'm lurking, man. The bugs stop buzzing, man. The birds stop chirping. When death is in the air, I can feel it. I can wait for it to die, or I can swoop down and kill it. Yeah, like watching vultures eating roadkill. I got no chill, I try like Angela Bofield. You gon' learn what the real bout. They try and copy what I do, but it's outside their wheelhouse, outside their comfort zone. Give up on this rapping, fam. Just go be a factory man with no backup plan. But for me and my team, we ain't quitting. I'm seeing too many memes that say this motherfucker spitting. That's how you know I don't play, son. Is your attitude gonna be one day or is it day one? That's what I do with every beat. I'ma burn it, I'ma funk it all up to be damn and then return it. Throwing dollars on the dash, Bubba Wallace on the gas. I was young, used to love watching the Dukes of Hazzard till I learned about that flag on that car. I was mad like Dagbo and Luke. My dudes, y'all did me bad. Love naps but stay woke, cause when you least expect they run the okey doke on my focus. No joke, be smart, stay sharp, test yourself if need be. I do it 2-person, woman, man, camera, TV. That's how I be, G.
And I'm trying to find a way into the sea.
I'm a motherfucker, a qualified nigga when I was a nigga.
Bars be serious, you can't fuck with me, dog. Point blank, period. Bars be serious, you can't fuck with me, dog.
I'm looking at old photos, thinking how I dress like Trayvon. My partner so dope, I cut lawns. I was a student athlete with a thing for poems. I went to class faithfully, but the shit was boring. Of course, I never learned much about my own until I got grown and went out and learned on my own. We all stuck, trying to find a way to eat. Get it from a job or from the concrete. The police were created to protect the wealthy. So to a poor minority, the police ain't held dope. Of course it ain't all, but I will say most. Police got a fucked up view of my folk. So that peace thing is probably a no-go. They got me feeling like that PE logo. It's simple, either you're moving or you're standing still. You live in fantasy or you keep it trill. A time to destroy and a time to build. Trying to acquire assets more than a meal. Then provide a way for my folk to do the same. Anything other than that is quite lame.
Bars be serious, you can't fuck with me, dog. Point blank, period. Bars be serious, you can't
they quick to pull the hammer from their waist, put it to your face and rock you like Alabama shakes. Hold on, can't say I'm proud, I feel more disgrace, embarrassment and shame, disparagement and disdain. They teach you about the slave part, leave out the king part. Now Martin Luther talking about when we was rulers, self-taught from the music. We ain't had no computers, work from home, still late to work. Telecommuter, creatives are never bored, introverts are never lonely. Been quarantining for years, I'm good over here, homie. But I think about them kids that face abuse at the crib, and school was a safe place before the COVID. Wish I could save them all, take them to run ball, even though I got no game. Anything to ease the pain, cause them children is a blessing. They taught me so many lessons, and they don't want no presents, they just want you to be present. And I don't care if somebody ain't do you right. Sometimes a broken heart can fuck around and fix your sight. How you focus on your vision board like damn, I'm alright. Accomplished everything I thought I wouldn't more, cause when I write, you know the
bars be serious. You can't fuck with me, dog. Point blank, period. Bars be serious. You can't fuck with me, dog. Point blank, period. Period. Period.
I'm just a curator of ill data, compiling and filing, call it style originator. Might not know it now, you probably learn about it later. When your biggest fan a stranger, but your friends your biggest haters. Oh, that's your man, that's your fan. What's his plan? Extend his hand to build bridges. No, he trying to build dams. Never know on the low, they finessing with the floss. Make you show the difference between the workers and the boss. Gotta separate myself from you dummies at all costs. You the type to probably write, I'm sorry for your loss. When somebody dies, please get to stepping, cause I got a lot of family up in heaven that I'm reppin'. Stay ready, I be preppin' like it's about to get violent. The fools multiply when wise men stay silent. Do the math, I add on, then divide and lift the ball. The beat punch hard, it feel like the fist of God. I'm just trying to turn your ego off and turn on your soul. I capture it in pieces, then present it as a whole pie chart, displaying all my challenges and goals. Write scrolls to put holes in the haters and the trolls. Daytime, nighttime, it hit different when you hear it at the right time. Maybe a moment when you weren't up in your right mind. Music hit different when you hear it at the right time. Summertime, wintertime, take you back to a way more simple time. Fell in love, thought it lasts to the end of time. Music hit different when you hear it at the right time. I'm uncertain, working on time that's borrowed. So either way, I'ma seize the day tomorrow. Professional procrastinator, had plans to do more, and all you haters get pushed down the moon door. Get yourself an aggregator, get on TuneCore. Build your buzz, might see you on the June tour. Each song an audio book so you can hear the glory. Cause when you hard to read, people write their own story. Hell, let them tell it, ain't gon' stop you from living. Try paying your bills with them other people's opinion. I love being oblivious to haters and my foes. Shorty, she could walk up and kiss me on my nose. Couldn't pick her out a lineup, my head's in the cumulus. Dancing with my kids, basking in their youthfulness. 5-star meal with amenities. Sitting at a table prep for me in the presence of my enemies. Let them watch hating every drop as I pour it. With a thick joint and shop up and tour it. I'm all for it, view distorted. Can't see the trees for the forest, mean the forest for the trees. Drop the chorus, then I breathe. Daytime, nighttime, it hit different when you hear it at the right time. Maybe a moment when you weren't up in your right mind. Music hit different when you hear it at the right time. Summertime, wintertime, take you back to a way more simple time. Fell in love, thought it lasts to the end of time. Music hit different when you hear it at the right time.
Some rappers, they want to write literature. They want to write, epic poems, right? They want to write, War and Peace. Yeah. They Tolstoy on them, Yeah. And then some people, they just say whatever. Me, I just want it to feel good. That's it. Yeah. Like, if it feels good, be good. Like, I don't know what else we're talking about. Like, don't concern yourself with whether or not, I said the slickest analogy or metaphor, or simile, or whether my couplet, it wasn't about the couplet, it's just about how it makes you feel. You know what I'm saying?
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just cause you don't like the way another nigga talk. yours, motherfucker!
Bull. I need my beat to rumble like thunder when it come on. Too smart to mumble, yet ignorant enough to dumb on. Son, come on, this joint ain't no layback in your Maybach. This is man cave rap, escape slave rap. The big payback like James and them. This what happened to you rapping when you came up off Kane and them. They want the life, the hot wife, the ice, bright lights. I just want to be twice as nice and own the license rights. They more Billy D, boy, I'm more like Willie D. Rep Austin, still I be tossing up that Philly P. Y'all be killing me, y'all do it to get lit up. I'm just trying to see what's gonna happen if I don't give up. This an experiment, I'm charting all my findings. Use me as a benchmark before you start your grinding. When it come to shining, I got standards and requirements, commandments and assignments for advancements in rhyming. Boy, reaching the quiver, launch an arrow at y'all. Had your wall look like it's covered up in farrow and ball. All red, be scalping your head like Chickasaw. Till I'm sick of y'all, get familiar with the bar, business raw. They don't do it for the same reason as us, and that's cool. Please don't confuse the two, man, I do it for the rush. Ain't no one out to discuss, I don't do it for no girls or no crush, man, I do it for the rush. They need their jewels all lush and their car all plush. That ain't us, man, I do it for the rush. Ain't a feeling you can touch, it's my art like I painted with a brush, man, I do it for the rush. Music, I make it for me, it ain't really for you. I mean, you like it, one sing it, one recite it, yeah, that's cool. I put the songs out, if they grow legs, I let them walk, let them go. Bet this flow attract the globe like metal law. Talking about your metal spark, smoking too much marijuana so high. Probably think you from Zamundo or Wakanda. In the genre of prima donnas, no sense on the mic. The type to use your whole fist to hold a pencil to write. Man, offensive, I'm quite. I've been told that, boy, I'm just a cold cat. Raised off MOP, nigga, hold that. My journey ain't no GPS, ain't no roadmap. Hottest in your city, that's a pity. Where your goals at? The world's bigger than your block. Get a passport, learn some other cultures, hit the ground, get a crash course. I don't do no backpack rap, ain't no jam sport. I pen it, make a tenant, transform into a landlord. Never too late, success ain't got no office hours. Claim my spot like a dog, we be marking hours. While your people still here, man, offer flowers. Let them smell them, gotta tell them for they call for showers. They don't do it for the same reason as us, and that's cool. Please don't confuse the two, man, I do it for the rush. Ain't no one out to discuss, I don't do it for no girls or no crush, man, I do it for the rush. They need their jewels all lush and they car all plush. It ain't us, man, I do it for the rush. Ain't a feeling you can touch, it's my art like I painted with a brush, man, I do it for the rush.
All right. Give Terrence a big round of applause. Come on, man. Yeah, come on. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Terrence.
Yeah. Got my dog Raine up in here. Ready to stomp these dudes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Wood. They say, T, where you been? We ain't rap in a minute. I ain't online all the time, my life actually lived it. I'm with the wife and kid off the grid, but occasionally I breeze through your block and I chop off a head. Rolling through your front door just as a reminder. Keep you on your toes for those that doze in their recliner. Heaven knows God designed one hell of a rhymer creeping in the background, but I ain't trying to photobomb you. I'm an undergrounder for more. Hustle goals full of soul, sound like I recorded muscle shows. Dirty southern grittiness mixed with that Philly spit of ignorance. Sorry killer, this ain't on your syllabus. This is ad hoc, a deviation for the have-nots. It sound like Sasquatch stomping down a back block. I had a choice that could hoist me out the ghetto, and my old head told me be the voice, not the echo. Let's stomp these dudes, put the pressure on fools. They be taking up space, dog, all in the way. Count back to when I've been raw since the day. Come on, stomp these dudes with your bull. What I say? Come on, stomp these dudes, put the pressure on fools. They be taking up space, dog, all in the way. Count back to when I've been raw since the day. Come on, stomp these dudes with your bull. What I say?
Like Raine, where you been at? Feeling like Pacino try lead, they pull me back in. I never get to relax, never get to recline, so I give them what they want, fuck it. Whether the rhymes or the clover line, they gon' love it. I've been about mine, never understood gimmick. You need it, I got you, I supply you, man, that's good business. Fuck that back and forth, nigga, we ain't playing tennis. My grip is tremendous, man, these haters can't bear the witness. You's a fake it till you make it tight, motherfucker. Every day we celebrating out this motherfucker. We don't ask, so we take it from a motherfucker. About to get stomped, Kurt Franklin out this motherfucker. Man, these niggas can't get what I got. You think I'm playing, ain't your left of the socks. Man, is you copping or not? Clear my lane on my way to the top. You in the way, you get stomped out the box, motherfucker.
Let's stomp these dudes, put the pressure on fools. They be taking up space, dog, all in the way. Count back to when I've been raw since the day. Come on, stomp these dudes with your ball. What I say, come on, stomp these dudes, put the pressure on fools. They be taking up space, dog, all in the way. Count back to when I've been raw since the day. Come on, stomp these dudes with your ball. What I say. See, they give it automatic, I don't ask for respect. This ain't an album, it's a passion project. Never did it for the money, still I'm cashing my checks from BMI, and that ain't body mass index. But they fat, no pun intended. But I'm a big pun descendant. The lyricism, hear a rhythm and bend it to your liking. Look at the graph, I see where you're spiking. Then a sharp decline, so that's time to market mine. To the mass, talk trash, come around, you get Hulk smashed. Act like I'm blood drunk with rage on the warpath. You talking show money, do a little more mad. I need for show money, guarantees all cash. And for that, you know results are cataclysmic. You should witness this prolific rapping at a distance. Safety first, say this verse will only make it worse. Feeling like the ground is shaking, standing on some quaking earth. When I stomp these dudes, put the pressure on fools. They be taking up space, dog, all in the way. Count back to when I've been raw since the day. Come on, stomp these dudes with your ball. What I say, come on, stomp these dudes, put the pressure on fools. They be taking up space, dog, all in the way. Count back to when I've been raw since the day. Come on, stomp these dudes with your ball. What I say.
So in love with you, baby. Said I'm so in love with you, baby. I'll be right there by
Yeah. When everybody else was going in the wind, you was there dancing with me like the song never end. They was all about the bounce, you finna just settle in. A fair weather, better friend, that was. There's something about you, can't quite put my finger on it. Must be a water sign, so creative in the moment. I'm alone, never lonely, you my homie. Ride or die, always told me you be never far from me, only a song away. Put on my headphones in the zone, press play. Stormy weather, all of a sudden it's a better day. Sun starts shining when I'm. If I was in a bad mood, you change my attitude. Light for the party, first one to get it started. Hold you sacred in my heart, feeling like I gotta guard it. Know that if we ever parted, hip-hop, you the love of my life. It's been said by others. I'm trying to shoot my shot just like them other brothers. I've been crushing on you since I was 13, learning all about you just so I can be. And all of a sudden, all your friends is my friends. We got you in common, cause of you we started rhyming. Making songs in relationships that last lifelong. You the glue that make the bond strong. Yeah, they call me Side, but you still call me Terrence. I was broke, still had me looking fly off for clearance. Said it's not about the things, it's more about the experience. Turn it up so you can hear it, cause I'm late night parties, early morning house cleaning, cruising, running errands, seat back, gangster leaning. Whether in the bar, iron horse hopping, car to car. Everywhere I go, there you are. Yeah, it's kinda crazy when you think you're growing out of it. You're still here, unconditional, you gotta love it. People come and go in hip hop, you never strayed. Always been there for me, always stayed. It's kinda crazy when you think you're growing out of it. You're still here, unconditional, you gotta love it. People come and go, but hip-hop, you never strayed. Always been there for me, always stayed. See, I'm a recluse at times, out of sight, out of mind. Hip-hop brought me up out my box so I could shine. Used to be an introvert, wanted to be left alone. Like we can hang just separately in our own home. Them feelings is long gone, you changed my whole outlook. Being on stage, spitting rhymes, shouting out hooks. It's a high you got experience to describe. Just know I failed more times than the beginners ever tried. When they was bouncing out, chucking up the deuces. You my day Wizzy, right there, no excuses. Always in my ear like my conscience so loud, still I hear through the nonsense when you When I was in school and full-time employed, trying to acquire some materialistic toys to enjoy, you was right there through it all. If I ever fall, told me. It's kinda crazy when you think you're growing out of it. Still here, unconditional, you gotta love it. People come and go, but hip-hop, you never strayed. Always been there for me, always stayed. It's kinda crazy when you think you're growing out of it. Still here, unconditional, you gotta love it. People come and go, but hip-hop, you never strayed. Always been there for me, always stayed. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't doing this for dollars. Ever since Killmonger was Lil Wallace, working the pit, in the shadow lurking and shit, making my rounds in this underground circuit to spit and take a chance. Now I'm flicking, posing in the winter stance. Sorry about your mans, he wasn't even in my dinner plans. Got ate up quicker than the record label advance. My music sound like a pair of dirty Timberlands. One glance and get banned off of Instagram. Too offensive, frame it up for your nightstand. This is all Terrence fam, no hype man. Scram before you end up in Big Sean's white van. I'm only here to do damage when I pen it. Each lyric got an unfair advantage on a critic. I drain the pool dry on you cannon, no limits. You would think Dorothy Dandridge stuck a toe in it. No racism, no hating on my folks. No cosigns, no waiting on the goats. They say a rising tide come and lift all the boats. Even if it don't, know my quote's still gon' float.
But all them niggas sound the same.
My show's packed from front rows to nosebleeds. Don't need no running start to build up some damn speed. My momentum is something you can't exceed. When I'm done, the place look like a bunkhouse stampede. Counting cash, my profits are rage. Place all smashed chairs thrown on the stage. Might wanna burn some sweet grass and some sage and purify the air before you further engage. Cleanse the energy, bring your harlot, I leave her. Gave her the dick test and I ain't talking scarlet fever. I be the same cat, the dog, your chicken's beaver. Animal rap, black Labrador retriever. Sorry, my idiosyncrasy's a little quirky. You might be more talented but could never outwork me. It don't matter the labor, great or small. You gotta do it well or you don't do it at all. Heard that from Quincy Jones, Thriller off the wall. Motown 25, moonwalking down the hall. They want the record deal, I want the licensing deal. Gotta own the master rights, the likeness in the field.
Yes! What's next? What's next? Give me something else. What can't you do? I can do it. I can do anything. Anything.
Say you born broke, it's not your fault, you die broke, it is. What's your excuse? Get on your grids, get biz. Can't blame nobody else, your shortcomings ain't his. Take some ownership, dig homie, get it how you live. The music rugged, if you like it then I love it. I'm just a dad trying to live within the budget. Squeeze a hug before my kids too big to want it. Yeah, I mean, boy, try and keep it a beam with you 100. But truth is, I probably need it more than they do. Nothing's free, people value it more when they gotta pay you. It come with money back, guarantees that I'ma slay you. Run that Philly special on you anytime we play you. And celebrate like a Cinco de Mayo. You dig what I ink, we in sync, the link in the bio. It's end user friendly, plug and play. Blaming on my ignorance, I don't know no other way. My catalog's a collector's item, a gold mine. Grimy analog, affected writing with cold lines. I give you no shine. Sometimes you gotta be disrespectful to show you've been respectful the whole time. It's just a vibe, dog, you need to know that. I came all this way, I can't go back. Familiar with the boy, I hope you learn to me. Night flight, rolling on my way to Germany. It's just a vibe, dog, you need to know that. I came all this way, I can't go back. Get familiar with the boy, I hope you learn to me. Night flight, rode it on my way to Germany. Me crying cause my childhood heroes are dying. Rest in peace to Sean Price, Prodigy and Fife. The list goes on, it's like the cycle of life. But their music basically raised the way I approach the mic, yeah. I invented, repurposed the content. Feel like I started yesterday, don't know where the time went, Flow so clean to leave behind a pine scent. Had your mind bent, look close, read the fine print. I grow wings when I leap off the cliff. I'd rather have a oops than a what if. In other words, I'd rather make mistakes instead of wasting away my gifts. While you worry about some management that's taking away your shift. Shit, I probably die on the treadmill like Will Smith before I pop Molly, blew a red pill, take your pick. The last shirt you wear got no pockets on that bitch. Can't take nothing with you when they drop you in that pit. Silent partner, I communicate with gestures, then paint pictures with different tones and textures. This is just me, dog, ain't no extras. I'm nice, but my flow mean like Monique and Precious. It's just a vibe, dog, you need to know that. I came all this way, I can't go back. Get familiar with the boy, I hope you learn to me. Night flight, rode it on my way to Germany. It's just a vibe, dog, you need to know that. I came all this way, I can't go back. Get familiar with the boy, I hope you learn to me. Night flight, rode it on my way to Germany. I love when the words fall out the sky. I catch them, then I turn them into something fly. I'm just doing me, chillin', trying to live it up. Self-care, I can't pour from no empty cup.
Oh, yes, I did. Oh, I felt like I want to tell the whole world about it. I dreamed that she was gone.
I'm not a great communicator, but I communicate great things. Surround myself with intelligent queens and great kings. They told me think first. If they willing to give $1 million, imagine how much you must be really worth. I'm from Philly first, then drove a Lexus down to Texas, then a BMW up to the P&W. Thinking how 2020 was a mother, lost my father, couldn't handle it. Had to escalate to upper management and pray about it. Them rainy days ain't gon' last. Every sinner got a future, every saint got a past. Trying to carve a new path while remaining on my humble joint. Can't have my kids walking on the same rocks I stumbled on. I quit so many jobs and it's disgusting, just cause I believe that I make something out of nothing. Just wanna make a record, get respected for a crazy flow, and have y'all give me credit. No debt to income ratio. Just trying to add some balance to my writing, caught between God and gangster rap like Michael Eric Dyson. Might have to change my name, Jennifer Bynum. If you flashy, you creating resentment or you inspiring?
Lyrically, I'm a tyrant. Bonded with this pen, I grip your chin. Can't slip this up, I'll switch, I'll hit you with the grip or clips. You're a sinking ship, a Titanic, you're panicking. I'm handling beats and mandolins, Christopher Wallace channeling. Challenges dials me, oddly enough, I can't be missed. I'm equipped with the iron fist, no ironing out our differences. I insist, pitch was punching the top clock for a 9 to 5. The devil is a lie, I'm right by side effect side. We coincide then in these beats, vocals reside then in the creases. D-Russ keep ripping the features, putting these starters in the bleachers. I'm a creature. I know you thought you had it made. Nah, I said hip-hop was dead, that bitch rolled over in the grave. The evidence of things I've seen, I know you never saw this coming. I was summoned cause I'm money, I'm that feeling in your tummy. No self-respect, your dignity, your manhood in question, no pressure. This is easy like a Sunday morning Bible lesson. I see you sweating, bet that heart rate is increasing. Your situation's bleak as your testosterone releasing. This is for my 5 girls and my wife. If you ever disrespect her, said I'll lay you to rest. I'm nice, D-Russ.
Oh, I'm sad about it. Oh.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, woo, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun. Woo.
Hey yo, we talk that shit, rap like nobody out there can mess with. Nothing you can say can compare to our click. We air them out quick, be aware, we spit Flair, get prepared prepared, we so sick. Hey yo, slick slang talk, a big beat bang harder. What I learned from the Av, trust you ain't heard the half. Wholeheartedly ill artistry, I majored in with inextinguishable sparks of some wavering. I bathed it in eau joule for extra flavoring. Just so you know who, when I raise the pen. Bets a wagering for who style's greatest. Out buying bitches brewing, I ain't talking Miles Davis. Shoes are made from the backs of alligators. Used to be my biggest supporters and now they haters. Ask God to help me understand the trends and protect me from my enemies. I started losing friends. Imagine that, I know I'm a gorilla that spouts some of the illest shit without a scintilla of doubt. So when I'm walking through, hope you understand who you talking to. Side effect, M-Ski, dog, I thought you knew. Talk that shit, rap like nobody out there can mess with. Nothing you can say can compare to I click. We air them out quick, be aware. We spit Flair, get prepared, we so sick. Yeah, we talk that shit, rap like nobody out there can mess with. Nothing you can say can compare to I click. We air them out quick, be aware. We spit Flair, get prepared, we so sick.
You're talking to
you know who that does you know what. I be the #1 pick for spitting that shit. I lock and load and start bombing on you. In the trenches, I'm a monster, I'm Indomitian Sue. Perfect 10, but every now and again people stop me on the street and ask where you been. Well shit, him Ski been training like Mr. T, doing pull-ups on the pipe in the basement on Rocky 3. Till I got an email from my cuz that said it's time to get back to doing what we does. M-Ski inside, spit Flair, what they call them. Come through, slay all them, smelling like New Harlem. And when we link up, these rap dudes is goners. We had this shit on Smash since we was living round a corner. But now the rep stretches from Philly straight down to Texas. But even through the distance, Drop Squad be the freshest.
Talk that shit, rap like nobody out there can mess with. Nothing you can say can compare to I click. We air them out quick, be aware. We spit Flair, get prepared, we so sick. Yo, we talk that shit, rap like nobody out there can mess with. Nothing you can say can compare to I click. We air them out quick, be aware. We spit Flair, get prepared, we so sick. Homie, please do your thing, just not in our lane. We run up on whack rappers, play the knockout game. Hit ya, first we front like everything good with you, then you end up head first in the wood chipper. I can feel love or I can spill blood. You test, I eat your flesh like the crocodile drug. This ain't time for it, this is crack man rob for it. Dope shit, make a fiend rob for it.
The two illest cats walking the planet absurd, the way we working these words. God damn it, it's M-Ski inside. Please step to the side, make room, you mofos. The Drop Squad has arrived, and everything we do is nothing less than fresh. You test, I kick a foot wide hole in your chest. Cause that man is like Batman. You ain't prepared, cause I hit rappers and make words appear in the air like
talk that shit, rap like nobody out there can mess with. Nothing you can say can compare to I click. We air them out quick, be aware. We spit Flair, get prepared, we so sick. Like this, like this. I'ma need your beats to sound like this. If it don't sound like this, we ain't got nothing to talk about. Oh, yeah. Terrence Wood. I need it to sound like this. Yeah. Hey yo, I don't make records for radios and clubs. I make bangers with crazy lows for subs. It's like drugs, I slang over the organ. Nothing but old heads in my gang like Duke Morgan. What's happening? I'm rapping in my bedroom recording. Scratching wax with idle hands that happen out of boredom. Mixed and sort them on a hard drive and stored them. Left them for dead post-1, now they post-mortem. Some call me Terrence, some call me Side. They don't apply to the rest if they don't comply. My years added up and blessings start to multiply. Don't get subtracted out the faction. Trying to cause dividers, mathematics most definitely. Music sound menacing, beat deafening. Sound like a day of reckoning. Meant to intimidate any second string fledgling who ain't old enough to catch everything I'm referencing. They unequipped, even when I brag I'm on my humble shit. Guess it don't matter what you saying if you mumble it. Took the time to write it down, instead you need to crumble it. I wonder who tied your shoes for you, cause you dumb I'ma keep pushing, dancing and moving like they ain't looking. Even though I know they all, yeah, the love bizarre. Keep adding up the numbers, I ain't even counting. I see you running while I'm walking on down the mountain. Pushing, dancing and moving like they ain't looking. Even though I know they are, yeah, the love bizarre. Keep adding up the numbers, I ain't even counting. I see you running while I'm walking on down the mountain. Hit them like that Melly Mel B Street second verse. Prophetic with it, gotta listen to the record first. Don't be a slave to no computer, he was saying in. He ain't wasted pen, it still applied to the days we in. Try and roll a pair of dice and get the paradise. It's all a game, but when your eyes look like Vegas lights. Them young boys, they ain't trying, hear your pain and stripe. T shining while you talk, you coming off that chain tonight. In the wraith, like you studying astronomy. Make thugs discharge some slugs dishonorably. Do deliver food and do Uber gig economy. Can't compare or share the same air, no synonymy. Trying to be motivation with your gadgets and gizmos. Make them pull out the big nose, ratchet and grip those. Busy talking about all your plans, leave them out. Cause they over here killing everything you dreaming about. Forget the truth, the lies more entertaining. People crappy and they hating everything that make you happy. Caught a barbecue Becky in the permit patty. They be blowing out your fire before you roll up your fatty. I'ma keep pushing, dancing and moving like they ain't looking. Even though I know they are, yeah, the love bizarre. Keep adding up the numbers, I ain't even counting. I see you running while I'm walking on down the mountain. Pushing, dancing and moving like they ain't looking. Even though I know they are, yeah, the love bizarre. Keep adding up the numbers, I ain't even counting. I see you running while I'm walking on down the mountain.
Yeah, I did it, and I hope I got your mama.